Well, I think we'll just leave. Hey guys, I'm Chill Out with Sub-07, and welcome back to Let's Play Ocarina of Time 3D. Last time, we explored the inside of the Decker Tree and acquired the Fairy Slingshot, as well as the Kokiri Emerald after freeing the Great Decker Tree from that stupid... I don't even know what to call it. I guess it's just an arachnid, that is Goma. Unfortunately, he still, died. Oops. This time, we got to explain the news to, this dingus. Hey! What did you do? The Great Deku Tree. Did he... die? How could you let a thing like that happen? It's all your fault! Yeah, loser. And he disappears into the ether! Oh my god. That's impressive. I didn't know he had... Why did the Kokiri have invisibility? I want that! What's up, bro? Mito's very upset. Did something happen to him? No, actually. Nothing at all. He's just a big whiner. Let's see what the rest of the world has to think. What? Where are you going? To the castle? Where is the castle? Well, it seems no one else really understands what the hell a castle is or where we're going, but we gotta figure it out somehow. Let's get a move on. What? Oh, you're literally seeking the exact same thing. You two are clones of each other. Yeah, you both are clones of each other. God dang it. Everyone's an imposter in this game. Very sus. I'm not making that joke again. I'm sorry. Oh, God. We haven't actually been inside of here yet. Oh, you're the icon guy. We don't really need this because the icons are pretty self-explanatory. I already know how to use first-person cam because I already explained that. Masking items, or mapping items. No, we're good. And I guess I did forget to mention, start is your save button in this game. In the original Ocarina of Time, it was actually open the main menu and then swap around a few different tabs, and save was one of those tabs. Not really an issue here, though, because everything has been streamlined. For now, though, we gotta head this way. We Kokiri will die if we leave the forest. You're not going to try and leave the forest, are you? Death upon leaving a forest. That's strange. Forest folk should not leave these woods. Well, yeah, this is the way out, so it's time for us to go. I wonder what happened to Saria. Yeah, whatever. We'll be out of here. She'll never see us coming. Oh, you're leaving. Oh, God damn it. Why is everyone able to master invisibility? I want this power. Like, I wish I knew that the Kokiri could turn invisible. Why haven't I mastered that power yet? I'm the same age as y'all, I think. Ish. How old am I? I knew that you would leave the forest someday. Because you're different from me and my friends. But that's okay. Because we'll be friends forever, won't we? Man, I got friend-zoned already? That was fast. I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it. And thus millions of people learn that the ocarina is in fact a real instrument. You received the Fairy Ocarina. This is a memento from Saria. Tap the ocarina icon on the lower screen to start playing it. Yeah, the ocarina is not its own item. It has a designated spot on the main screen. A lot easier, I think. You can play different notes with L, Y, X, A, and R. Press B to quit playing. When you play my ocarina, I hope you'll think of me and come back to the forest to visit. You're weird, bye! I mean, he's 10 years old. He's only naturally going to be terrified of girls. Ah, that's a good energizing theme. Hyrule Field! We're finally free of the forest. And as you can see, the map has opened up a little bit too down there. Let's get a better view of that real fast. Not much, but it's a bit better. Yep, map is nice and big. There's a ton of spots that we can see as well. If we tap these icons, we can see the glowing parts are Lon Lon Ranch, Hyrule Field itself, and Market. Well, I don't really believe in the marketplace, but well, I guess we'll try it out. Alright, let's get move on. Time for adventure! Nothing can stop us! Nothing can stop us now! Oh, fuck. Hoot. Up here. It appears the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You won't encounter many hardships ahead, that is your fate. Don't feel discouraged even during the toughest of times. If you go straight this way, you'll see Hyrule Castle and meet a princess there. If you're lost, don't know which way to go, look at the map. The areas you've already explored will be shown on the map. If you don't know where to go next, try heading to one of the locations marked with a flashing dot. Did you get all that? Yes! Ugh. Stupid owl. This is Kaepora Gaebora. He's basically your tutorial for your tutorial, in case you were too stupid to remember where you were supposed to go 5 minutes ago. He sucks. And he always tries to bait you with the, did you get all that? It's always the second option, so be careful if you're trying to speed through his text. Alright then, I'll see you around. Hoot 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 hoot! Get out of here, you stupid owl. This is not Ori in the Blind Forest. I'm not actually terrified of you. Now, a few things we can do. First things first, trees. Roll into them. Because you will make things fall out of them sometimes. Also, that thing, I always forget these things are here. This thing. This is a pea hat. Its weakness is its roots, aka that stump at the bottom of it. Be careful. If you're able to actually attack the root enough, you can kill it. But these things are kind of beefy, so be careful. And there's actually a day and night cycle. Oh my god, I forgot they explode. There's a day and night cycle to this game, which is pretty novel for an N64 title. Day and night will slowly switch around, which doesn't seem like it does much, but it does affect a couple things. We'll be getting to that as we go, though. For now, let's just keep heading this way as I show off the actual fastest way to travel as young Link. Sidestepping. I'm not kidding, this is the fastest way to travel, and I hate that it is so effective. For now, we're just gonna sidestep across our way to victory. And there's the market over there, aka the entrance to Hyrule Castle Town. Unfortunately, the gate's up, and we don't have a way in, so we kinda gotta wait it out. We do got this sign, at least. What's this say? You are here, Hyrule Castle. This way to Lon Lon Ranch, which is over there. Well, that makes sense. We won't be going to Lon Lon Ranch this episode. We'll be hopefully coming back there soon because it is a pretty important place. Not so much for the main game, but for a lot of quest stuff. So keep that in mind. Now, if we try to head to the gate, yeah, it doesn't open. The gate closes at nighttime, so keep that in mind. Also, at night, these things come out. Stall Childs. Don't be afraid of the Stall Child, just attack it repeatedly. That is true because these things are pretty weak. A few good hits from even your child sword will tear them apart. Don't worry about them too much. Like, the most they got is strength in numbers, but they're not that threatening otherwise. Plus, it'll very slowly get to daytime. Oh god. And these things do drop rupees as well, so you can get rich off them. But once it's daytime, no more Stall Childs will appear and anyone else out in the field will actually die. Quite nice. But since it's morning, the gate lowers. Don't actually go straight in. Climb the chain. Because if you do this, you can get up top and rolling into the middle here, you get nothing. God damn it. I know there's something in here, game. Don't lie to me. Because normally there is an item that you can actually acquire from doing this. I guess it's not here. God damn it. It's normally here. Because you can get a 20 rupee for doing that. Welcome to Hyrule Castle Town. It's a peaceful, prosperous town. Not really helpful. For now, let's head over this way, though. Because we find the mother lode. Pots everywhere. Man, I am so bored. Things would sure be more interesting if there were more troubles in the world. And that's just between you and me, okay? Maybe we can let off some steam and break in some jars. Stand near a jar and press A to lift it. Press A again to toss it. I could do that, or I could just smash them with my sword. And cause some frame drops while I'm at it, too. This is working off an old game, so it is gonna have a little bit of frame drops from all the stuff on screen. But you can also run into crates by rolling. And in doing so, you can find a hidden gold skulltula. Crafty bastards are everywhere. So that's 4 for us. Alright, let's get out of here. Because now we can actually head into the market proper. Welcome to Hyrule. This is the marketplace. And there's a lot of people here. Huff, huff, I'm late for a very important date. Well, good luck, bud. Got a bunch of people with some sort of stand, it looks like. Come on, can't you make it any cheaper? Got some stores around here. We got vendors. We got this spinning couple over here. Oh, you are more beautiful than Princess Zelda. Oh, kinda creepy. We got these 2 laughing numbnuts over here. We got a wizard-looking dude. Have you heard the legend of the Shadow Folk? They are the Sheikah, the shadows of the Hylians. They say they swore allegiance to the King of Hyrule and guarded the royal family. But with the long peace, no one has seen a Sheikah around here for a long time. However, I hear there is one Sheikah woman living in the castle. Interesting. Do you know at the Temple of Time that we have northeast part of town? Legends say that Temple of Time is the entrance to the Sacred Realm. Did you know that? Nope, but now I do. Thanks. You got Grandma here. I made a lot of money. Maybe I should go look for things to sell. I know, I should go to Lake Hylia. Many things flow down the river and end up there. Ha ha ha. Got a bunch of other dudes. And we got this girl. She's roughly our size. Hey, your clothes. They're different. You're not from around here, are you? Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malon. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk and he hasn't come back yet. Well, that's unfortunate. Hopefully he actually does come back, otherwise we got a missing father case. Now, there's a couple shops here that are important, but we can't do much with them right now. Case in point, what a strange shop. I wonder when it'll be open for business. I read the sign here, but it seems weird. This shop in particular is the Happy Mask Shop. And yes, for those of you who played Majora's Mask and never played this game, he did come here first. Actually, most things that are in Majora's Mask were in Ocarina of Time first. A lot. How the shop works, we do not sell masks at the shop, we just lend them to you. You sell the loan mask on your own. If you pay back the money for the mask, we'll lend you a newer model. You can borrow masks that have already sold again, however, you can only sell one model of each. Please try our shop. Well, the owner isn't in right now, so we can't really use this just yet, but it's an interesting feature. But yeah, we just got a lot of stuff going on here, but we can't really access it all just yet, except for this. This is something that we can access. And it's something that's very useful. Do you want to play a game? It's 20 rupees per game. Okay, this is a game for grown-ups. Hyrule's famous shooting gallery. Take aim at the targets on that platform over there. If you hit 10 targets, you get 15 shots. Since we have the fairy slingshot, we can play this game. This game can be a little bit challenging in the N64 version because you gotta work with analog aiming. Not so much with 3DS version because of one thing. Draw your weapon with B. Are you ready? Go for a perfect score. Good luck. We have gyroscope aiming, which completely trivializes this entire challenge. Because it completely allows for easy access movement and easy aiming. So there's 10 targets in total that he said. We got to deal with all of them. Almost missed that and made myself look like a fool. That was my bad. And that's all of them. Wonderful, bravo, perfect. Here's a fantastic present. For getting everything, you get the big Deku Seed bullet bag. Now you can hold 40 slingshot bullets instead of 30. There are upgrades to equipment cases around here, so keep that in mind. There's a lot of them for basically anything that has an ammo cap. Keep that in mind and be on the lookout. For now, though, let's head forward. Into this way. And there's Hyrule Castle way over there. And one there's that stupid owl. Alright. Oh, god damn it! Hey, this way. The princess inside the castle just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. Hoot! On this ground, time flows normally, but the time stands still while you're a Lon Lon Rancher into town. If you want time to pass normally, you need to leave town. Well, which way are you going to go now? Hoot! You want to hear what I said again? No! Get out of here. You're a smart kid. Good luck, then. Even the game acknowledges that no one likes him. Ugh. Stupid owls. Now, we need to go into the castle to see the princess, as they said. But, gate's closed. Can't really go in. So you say you want to see Princess Zelda, huh? You probably heard about her in town and decided you had to meet her. Well, go home! Get out of here! The princess would never grant an audience to the likes of you. We'll see about that, tough guy. First things first, though. Run into this tree. Because you got another gold skull for your troubles. Again, these things are everywhere, so be careful. Easy enough. You actually can climb these vines that up this way. And also note this thing. This is another Sheikah stone. These things are kind of weird in that they're all over the place, and they have different properties depending on what you use them for. I think there's a fairy hiding inside it too. Maybe you can lure it out somehow. There is, but we don't have the ways to lure it out just yet. We'll have to wait a little bit for that. For now, head this way. Now, there's more guards who want to head down this way to try and avoid them, circumvent it. Looks like we got a sign over here. What's this say? Dead end. Well, that's helpful. Let's try and head over this way, cut around these guards so we don't get caught. Thank you and good night. Uh-oh. Hey, you! Stop! You kid over there! And we got caught. Which naturally means we're thrown back over here. Dang it. I guess I gotta go home. Not like we can't just try again. But also, that girl's here. Hi, Malon. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. Teehee. Oh yeah, if you look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. You got a weird egg. It feels like there's something moving inside of it. Yeah, that's what eggs do, Link. So yes, we actually have this egg as part of our inventory, and it is required. So let's have some fun with this. Because if you were actually paying attention to the owl, which you probably shouldn't, because fuck that owl, time does pass while we're in this area. In most towns and locations, it does not, but in the main field and this kind of spot, time does pass, because you can see the sun is setting. So use that to your advantage when you have time-based events, like, say, an egg in your pocket. Okay, we can sneak past them just fine now. Luckily, they're also deaf as hell, so they won't actually hear us if we scream while we're dodge rolling. We can't take the main gate, so we gotta head over this way to the vines. If you listen closely, you can actually hear Malon singing something. Well, that'll be important for later. But for now, we gotta head over this way and hop down. Try not to get close to the guards, because we're instead gonna take the water path. There's actually some money to pick up. Just some green rupees, but green is better than nothing. Now, one problem I do have with Ocarina of Time, I don't really have many issues with this game because I kind of just lump it in the N64 era of just a lot of issues in the game. I just kind of amount to products of their time. One issue I do have, though, the wallet is a bit of a nuisance. It's kind of a pain in the neck to have money storage because you cap out your money really easily in this game. We'll get into why that is later, because you'll see what I'm talking about. But for now, we got this knucklehead. Welcome. Our ranch is so fun. Come on, look around. Alright, Mario. Can't really do anything with him because the egg hasn't hatched yet, so we just gotta sit here and wait. I suppose while we are doing this, pull out your sword, spin around in a circle, and press B. You'll do a spin attack. Kind of neat. Not really something you're going to have much use for, but there are some uses for it, so it's kind of cool. And once the sun rises... Come on. Look! A cuckoo hatched from the egg you were incubating. It's the miracle of life. So yes, now we have a chicken in our pants. Concerning. The cuckoo that hatched from Malon's egg crows a hearty wake-up call at sunrise. Well, no time like the present, let's wake up this old dang farmer. What in tarnation? Can't a person get a little shut-eye around here? Maybe, but you were sleeping on the job all day, dude. Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. I went to the cows to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest, so I guess I fell asleep. What? Malon was looking for me. I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up bad leaving Malon alone to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it? Your kid's like 10 years old, dude. How is it that she's gonna be the one letting you have it? Incompetent dad. Yeah, that's normal. For now, though, we gotta try and get in, so let's see if we can open this door. No, you can't, because the door is slightly above elevation, so we can't get up to reach it. No! But no, that actually won't stop us. Because there's another way to get into the castle, using these crates. Because Talon over there was actually blocking the way to the sewer entrance. And yes, we're doing a sewer stealth segment. A bit gross, but what can you do? Drop that box here, and we won't really be able to reach it if we try it like this. I believe, at least. Yeah, we'll just barely come up short, so we gotta use both of them this time. I do kind of like as well that when Link has a small distance to climb up, he just hops. I don't know why, I just find it amusing, and he always has to scream when he does it. Just, ha! Ha! For now, let's push this box. Kind of impressive that a kid his stature can push a box like this, though I guess there's not really anything in here. Because if I had to push a box that was like this proportion to my size, I probably would not be able to do that. Then again, I'm also not a very strong person, but that's different. Dodge roll, and let's get in under here. As we mentioned, we can get through tight crevices because we're small. And thus, we're inside the castle courtyard. Got a bit of a stealth segment of all things in this area. Avoid the line of sight with these guards. We're playing by Metal Gear Solid rules, so if they see you in their straight line of sight, it's over. Luckily, the guards are very stupid. Like, they're pretty easy to follow so long as you're careful about their pattern. Wait for it. Yep. Easy as pie. Now, there is an easy path for this, which we can take by going up here. But you can also risk it by going for the money down there. Walk slowly so that you don't immediately jump off the platform. If you just walk slowly, Link will actually grab onto the side of the ledge if he's about to fall. Quite useful. Now we can run because we're easily past. These guys are actually more or less on patrol systems, so wait for them to turn. Thank you. Dodge roll with ease. And these guys are moving pretty dang fast, so you gotta be careful. Come on. Work with me here, bud. And don't get too close to them either, otherwise this could go badly. But luckily we managed to get around them and get through. To the castle courtyard. I always love the serene vibe of this place. Like, the music is super calming and such. Also, if you pay attention, there's Mario blocks inside of the castle. Like, that's a pipe. Those are brick blocks. I think there's actually, like, a question mark block around here somewhere. Really nice little hidden details to this place. Nothing over here that's, like, sticks out, but that's really cute. But you know why we're here. Put that stuff away, Link. You're in the presence of royalty. Let's say hi. What? Who? Who are you? How did you get past the guards? Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Then you are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't have to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone? Do you have it? Nope. Well, that's odd. I thought you might be the one from my dream. You really don't have it? Tell me the truth. Do you have it? Yes, I do. Just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I knew this was the prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I'm Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What's your name? You put a number in your name? That's weird. Sub-07. I'll just call you Sub. Strange. It sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Sub. I'm gonna tell you the secret of the sacred realm that's been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Don't tell anybody. Wink. Please keep this a secret from everyone. Nah. Come on, don't be a blabbermouth. Please keep this a secret from everyone. Oh, fine. I can't resist that face. Although your forehead is kind of huge like this. The legend goes like this. Wait a minute, we just heard this. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. Well, that's new. It's a wishing stone. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been foretold. So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. That's right. The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said you need to collect the 3 spiritual stones. Another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with its legend. The Ocarina of Time. Cue credits. Did you understand well the story I just told you? If you say no, she will just tell it to you again, so just say yes. That's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds. I believe they symbolize that man in there. You look through the window at him? No. Please, if you don't hurry, he'll be gone. Well, we have to anyway, so why not? Can you see the man with the evil eyes? Well, he's the only one with eyes in this shot. That's Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudo. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I'm sure it's not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning. Yet! Yes. I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world! Sub-Zero, now we're the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please! I don't believe you. Please believe me, my prophecies have never been wrong. Please? Okay, fine. Thank you. I'm afraid. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you've come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I'll protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He will not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it'll be helpful for you. We received Zelda's letter. Wow, this letter is Princess Zelda's autograph. eBay time. On the item subscreen, yada yada yada. We can show it to people. So yeah, we actually need that letter, but for now we gotta head this way and get out of here. Uh-oh. I think we got company, Zelda. This is bad. What do we do? Oh god, he's hideous. Excuse me. Did I say he? I'm sorry, I meant she. I am Impa of the Sheikah. I'm responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You're heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. You need a nose job or something, like a lip. You need a lip surgery, Impa. You look hideous. Like, I don't know, those lips are not doing it for her, at least not for me. But damn that butt, though. But just follow the song. We learned Zelda's lullaby. You've learned Zelda's lullaby! If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. Unless we make our quick escape. Fade to white. Back out to Hyrule Field. You brave lad, we must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. The song I just taught you only has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help to prove your connection to the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. All right, we're counting on you. Smoke bomb! Nice. Well, I guess it's a Decker Nut, actually. But yeah, we have our objective. Next stop is Death Mountain and Kakariko Village. Or maybe. There's actually a couple things that we can do now that we have free reign of Hyrule. And I think we'll figure out what we're doing next time. Next time, when Let's Play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D, we'll be figuring out where we're going to next. Either the main story or some side questing around. Till next time, ice out.